It's Friday, and I am feeling some kind of way about that. Ms. Legalista here, aka Attorney Sheila. We are going to be checking out Facebook privacy settlement, how to submit a claim, going to the website. But first, let me just say this so that I make sure all on the same page here. Typically, with these class action settlements, the class members usually don't get that much money. Most of the money goes to Yeah, most of the money goes to the attorneys. You already know the answer, but I wanted to share it with you anyway. Sometimes, though, this can be a quick and easy way to get a few bucks. Takes 5 minutes. It just depends on how much money you're going to get. This is $725 million, I believe. But let me stop talking like that. Let's just head over to the website so that I can bring it all up and you can find out for yourself. Now, what is the website you need to go to? You see it here at the top. It's facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. I know shorter title would have really been helpful. People would have been able to remember that. But I tell you, when you go to do the search, you will get everything but this. That is why I want to say this first of all. Here is the website, facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. All right, let's go through this thing because there is a lot of information up here. I'm just going to give you the basics. We are not going to be spending all on this particular website. Okay, first of all, you have to be a user in the United States. This is a United States people, a user in the US between, look at the dates. That's a long time. That's a long time. 2007, May 2007 through December 22nd, 2022. Well, most of the people I know were up there. You may be eligible. Do you see that part there? Right there where it says you may be eligible. You have to submit a claim. All right. So now that you know the criteria, you a US, a Facebook user in the US, and you have to be between those dates. What are the important dates that I want you to remember? Now, first of all, a class action settlement. So you've got some attorneys over here, you've got people who were a part of the suit. They are the ones who put all this together. But you can opt out and decide not to be a member of the class. But there is an opt out deadline. Look at that. That means you got to get your own attorney, you got to go to court, do your whole own thing by yourself. Opting out of this whole class participation. Look at the opt out deadline date there, not too far in the future, July 26, 2023. And if you have any objections to this settlement, those also have to be provided by July 26, 2023. What if you want to submit your claim? Well, you got a little bit longer. You got August 25th. August 25th. That's the date you want to remember. And then, of course, the final approval settlement is going to be September 7th. So all of this is pending. As you can see right here, it says a settlement has been reached between defendant Facebook, as Meta Platforms, and plaintiffs in a class action lawsuit pending in the U.S. District Court, Northern District of California. You are included in this as a settlement class member if, like I said, that criteria, you are a Facebook user in the U.S. between those dates. All right. Here's of your rights. You have to submit a claim. The only way to receive a cash payment from the settlement is by submitting a timely and properly completed claim form here. Okay. See that? There's the deadline date again. Okay. So when you get to this website, and I'm going through all of this opt out stuff and all of this objection, yeah, you can do all that stuff too. But for those of you who want to submit a claim, is where you go and you see the deadline. They've got a frequently asked questions page here, but let's go to the submit a claim just so you can sort of see what this looks like for those of you who are interested in just checking out what I'm doing here. Let's pull that up. All right, this is the submit claim page here. And as you can see, most of this stuff is pretty straight. Again, the deadline submitting, you have to get it in before midnight of that night. 25th, 2023. General instructions. Look, name, address, contact information, details. Did you reside? Yes. Were you a Facebook user? Yes. Do you currently have an account? Look, got some information there. And then there you go. You guys, that's how easy it is to get started on this now. Um, let's scroll down, see what else we got here. Phone number, username. And there you go. All right. So, verification and attestation under oath. And then you have submitted it. Look, by signing before and submitting the form, I hereby swear under penalty of perjury that I'm the person identified above and the information provided in this claim form is true and correct. And if you'd like to be paid, you would select one of these ways to be paid. What is your option so that you can make sure that you get paid? That is how easy it is. I know some people, here's the thing to keep in mind. I mean, and I'm just being really here and really honest about this. With a lot of these settlements, you will see these really huge settlements amount. You guys, Wells Fargo had a huge settlement too that it had to pay. I mean, every once in a while, I get something and it'll $10 here, $5 there, a dollar something. You know, these checks will just come in the mail. Sometimes I haven't even filled it out. Sometimes I filled it out so long ago that I forgot all about it. And when the check comes, I don't even remember. I'm like, did I eat that in? It's not going to be a whole lot of money. I think the most I've ever gotten is maybe a couple $100 back from some sort of settlement. Depends on a few things. Okay. So you've got one pool of money here. Okay. $725 million or however much it's supposed to be. I think 725. It depends on the number of people who submit a claim. So if a lot of people are sitting back and saying, I ain't doing, I'm not doing that. I'm not going through all that. But for other people who say, you know what, I might get back like $20. Okay, for 2 minutes of my time, I got $20. I'm good to go. That'll pay for me something. I don't know. But yeah, so if you're in, that's why I'm providing this information. We all have the understanding that this is not something that's going to make you rich, right? It's not, but it may bring a couple more into the households of those who need it. So we are not going to put them down for having to need a few more dollars. We're going to lift them up and provide as much information as we can as they try to build themselves economically, you guys. But that's it. That should give you a heads up about where to go, what the deadline is, and how to submit your claim. There you go. All right. If this was helpful to you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and don't subscribe. Mwah. Peace.